Hey guys, we're back. We are on Moss Garden currently. Um, we're not on Moss Garden. We're actually on Novice, but we're set up to with Spidertrons. We're gonna go take a Spidertron out here. Moss Garden needs stone. Moss Garden has very little stone to begin with, and we have burnt through about all of it. Now, um, we do have some stone coming out of our core mining, and we're probably going to just have to step up the amount of core mining that we do and just uh, get our stone from there. But we're also going to probably have to ship in a bunch of stone. But in the meantime, here's the stone I have found on this whole map. There's a spot up here, and it is 57K. There is a spot here that is 15K, and there's a spot down here that's 71K. And to be honest, that is really about it. I've gone looking over this map. I don't see much of anything else. So we're gonna go down here to this one down here, and we're gonna do a ping, just so we know where the hell we're going. And then we're gonna head out down there. Now, where'd my Spidertron go? There he is. All right. So we've got everything we need, and we're gonna head out down there. So let's go to map mode and shift. Oops. You know what? Yeah. Oh well. We've already got it set. We'll go that way. Actually, you know what? No, let's change that. We'll go this way. We're gonna write down here, right, and that's where we're headed. So yeah, so there's not much in the way of stone here. We're definitely hurting on stone, and that's the way it kind of goes. All right, there we are. So we're gonna go down here and we're gonna set this up. While we're waiting on this, while we're getting this kind of laid out, it's going to give me the opportunity to talk a little bit about where we stand in all of this at this point. It's pretty obvious that we have reached a point with all of this where we're kind of at I don't want to say a standstill. It's not really a standstill. We're going to continue working the whole space exploration. Why is there not? I guess because there's a piece there. We're going to continue to work on the space exploration mod, but we're kind of at a point where it's pretty boring shit. Let's be honest. It's nothing major. It's nothing groundbreaking or anything else. It's simply us continuing to do more of this crap for the time being. So, in light of that fact, I've been kind of playing around with the idea of what I want to do. In the interim. And what I think I've decided is we're going to continue to do space exploration. We're just not going to necessarily be having the plethora of updates that we've had in the past. It's almost nonsensical, if you will, to for you guys to just sit here and watch me mine. And that's really kind of where we stand right now, is that's what we're doing, is we're mining. We got to get a lot of this mining stuff set up and running, and in order to do that, it just takes time to do it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm trying to concentrate on talking and trying to concentrate on doing this at the same time. So, you know, give me a little bit of a break here, I guess, if you will. But anyway, what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to switch over to this, from this being a regular series to being a series of updates. I think the time has kind of come for us to start running this as an updated series, as opposed to it being an ongoing series. Simply, not that I'm going to give it up. I'm not going to completely quit with space exploration. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to start doing it as updates at this point. You know, that being the case, what we're going to start doing is we're going to start another series. Now, I am still working on the tutorial series, and there's going to be more coming on that, so we will have the tutorial series going. But I think we're going to branch out a little bit. It's been quite some time since I played 7 Days to Die, so I think we're going to play a bit of 7 Days to Die. There's been a couple of people ask about it. There's been a couple of people ask about a few things. Yes, like I say, I'm still doing this space exploration series. That's not changed. That's not going to change. I fully intend to continue to do it. But at the same time, like I say, I think we're going to branch out to other things. Let's put this down here so that we don't have to keep grabbing it out of our inventory. So that's kind of my plan, guys. I just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys and let you know sort of where my thinking is, what my plans for the future are with this. I guess it's not going to let me do it. All right, fine. You know, that sort of thing. But all right, let's try that. So that's where we stand. Like I say, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. That's what we're gonna do. Like I say, I'm gonna continue to work on space exploration. At this point, like I say, a lot of that is mostly doing these mining outings. Basically, we need to get a lot of resources going to go forward. But the thing with it is, it has reached a point where it's repetitive. Even with the science, it's repetitive. I mean, we've researched and we've established a space base And now all it is simply, as we get the different tiers of science, we're just adding new buildings and we're connecting them. And we're supplying our buildings with bots and chests. So it's mostly just a matter of plopping down a new science and researching all the stuff for the new science and then plopping down a new science and so on. There's no major change to any of that. And I think that, you know, in part what you guys are here for is the meat and potatoes of this whole thing, not just these little, where is that other, there it is, because we want to try and catch this one while we're on our way. You know, we want the meat and potatoes of this thing. We're not here just for watching me build mining outposts. You know, that's not, I don't think, and I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that's what you guys are here for. I think you guys are here for seeing substance, and I think we've reached a point with space exploration where it's not as much substance as it is repetitiveness. I don't mind the repetitiveness personally. I you know, this is a time killer. It gives me something to do, and this is kind of relaxing for me to just do this sort of thing. But it's not much substance. So I think we're gonna, like I say, we're gonna start playing a different game. 7 Days to Die is a possibility. I'm really been kind of jonesing to get Elite Dangerous back up and running. It's on my old computer. It's not on this one, and with all the upgrades to my computer, I kind of want to see how it runs on my new computer. So maybe that, I don't know, we'll see. I've also, just for shits and giggles, started a new vanilla Factorio, and I posted just recently a quick update, or a quick little thing on the tutorial playlist. I was having a discussion with somebody, and I was trying to explain to them how I go about doing artillery scouting for, you know, resource patches and that sort of thing. And it was just easier for me to show them. So I did a short little quick, you know, 15-minute or whatever it is video of me just going out and doing some artillery scouting. Now, I don't know if that's of interest to anybody or not. On here, you guys have been doing this long enough. I'm sure you're advanced enough to know a lot of that stuff. So it may not be your bag, but I am, as a diversion, going to continue to do that that new Factorio. It's probably not going to stay vanilla. I'll tell you that right now. It's probably not going to stay completely vanilla. It is not going to be a series like space exploration is. It's not going to be that kind of a heavily modded kind of thing. But it's probably not going to stay vanilla forever. I mean, it's just, there are things that I want: warehouses, mini loaders, the train loaders, those sorts of things that are not in the vanilla game, that I have come to rely fairly heavily on in my gaming with Factorio. So those things are going to be part of it. I bring that up and I mention that just to say, hey, I am doing another Factorio game. I don't know if you guys are interested or not. If you're interested, in seeing that, and you're interested and in just kind of watching me play through with that one and fart around with it, by all means, let me know. Because if you are, I'll start recording it. I'm not going to go back to the beginning and start over. But I will start recording it if you guys would like me to do that. Let's get rid of that one. Trying not to use up my cliff explosives. But yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that. I'll start recording it. If you're not, that's fine. If I don't hear anything one way or the other, I'm just going to assume you're not interested, and I'm just going to continue to march as is. Oh man, we are full. Well, that sucks. Was hoping to pick up some more stone. Unfortunately, looks like we're not going to be able to do that until we go back to our factory and drop our stuff off, which is okay because we're going to need to do that anyway. Where are we at here? We're getting there. I know this is a lot of belts to be running, and I've said that before. I just don't want to, in doing this, have to set up a bunch of train networks just for little bullshit things like this. I just don't want to do it. Now, call me lazy, call me whatever, call me ugly as a mud fence, I don't care. I just don't feel like doing it. Now, here's the problem. I think, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, let me see something here. What can we get rid of to open up a slot? What are we're down to? Just want to be able to drop something that I can just I guess not. All right, let us go back up to the factory and get rid of this stuff, and we'll come back down here. It sucks because our bots are gonna hate us for it, but that's life. We need to get rid of the stuff. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think. That's basically what this video is about. I needed to be doing some work on the factory. This is kind of really unplanned, unscripted, so I'm kind of meandering in my thought process, which is nothing new for me, I guess. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys are interested in watching my semi-vanilla, not really vanilla, but I guess semi-vanilla playthrough, let me know. And we'll start looking at that if you guys want. Otherwise, I'll do something else. If there's another game you guys are interested in, I do have Dyson Sphere. I know that is like the big hot topic game right now. I tried it out. It doesn't trip my trigger. But if you guys want to watch me play Dyson Sphere, I'll play Dyson Sphere, whatever. Don't expect me to get too in depth with it, because it's not necessarily my thing. You know, but I think I've published before, a few videos back. I threw up a list of what all I have for Steam games. So if there's something you guys want to see me play, yell at me. Other than that, I'm going to continue to work on space exploration. I'm just not going to do it as a regular, like 4 and 5 days a week update videos like I was doing. I think we've reached a point where we're kind of at a boring lull spot. So I need to take a break on posting it, and maybe concentrate more on posting some of the other stuff, like the tutorial videos and stuff like that. So I'm going to let this guy empty out, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to finish out my my stone line up to here, because we are completely out of stone, which means we can't make glass. I'm going to have to start shipping stone in eventually, I think, but you know, for now. And that's it, guys. You know, let me know what you guys think, what you guys are interested in. It looked like there was stone in here, but there wasn't. It's just there's just coal. So there it is. That's what I know, guys. You know, let me know what you guys think. You know, I'm kind of open to suggestions right now. I think we've you know, reached an impasse on space exploration, and I think it's time to move on to something else, at least temporarily. Not that we're going to stop this. We're not going to stop it. We're going to keep working on it, but just nothing to show. All right, guys, you take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.